Hi, it's Julie. Welcome back. Today I'm trying something new. I'm in my backyard. I'll pan around so that you can see a little bit. And that is what this video is about. It's about trying something new. And that's what I've challenged myself to do. After 50, to be brave, to try new things. And that has not been me in the past. I've been very cautious, very careful, probably to the point of making my world incredibly small. And my world is great, but it's very small. I'll drive the same way to the same stores and just kind of do the same things with the same people. And I finally thought, you know what, now is the time for me to do some new things. And they don't have to be super expensive or extravagant or jumping out of a plane or traveling to Europe or anything like that, but just to try and challenge myself to try new things and not to be so nervous about the outcome or just how good I'll be at something or whatever. So I'll share with you what I've done this last summer, and I've touched on it a little bit in my last, several videos, but I did go to Oshkosh with my husband to an air show in Wisconsin. It's a great big one, and there were 7 men in the house and only 2 bathrooms, and I was the only woman, and it was interesting, and I was nervous about how it would turn out, but I ended up having such a good time. I saw Harrison Ford's private plane. I got to see an incredible air show and meet some of the people that my husband works with, and to get to see his love of planes and flight was pretty fun too. So I went to Wyoming and went kayaking, which was really beautiful and fun. And I'm not the best swimmer, so in the past I probably would have been too nervous to try it, but I did it. And what my hope is that I'm going to encourage some of you out there, if you're like me, and not everybody is, some of you are incredibly brave and you've been that way your whole lives, but I have not been. And so this is new to me and it's exciting. And I last month went to Comic-Con with my 2 oldest daughters. And if you're unfamiliar with Comic-Con, it's an annual event where they go to different cities all over the country and they celebrate kind of pop culture. There are comics, there is a lot of Marvel and DC, but there's also the pop culture of television and movies, which would be, say, Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Supernatural, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, things like that. And I am a geek. I do love Lord of the Rings. I do love Star Wars and some of those other things. So we heard that Billy Boyd from Lord of the Rings, he plays the Hobbit Pippin in the movies, he was going to be there. And so my oldest daughter said, do you want to go? And I was all about it. I said, yes, let's go. So we met him. We got to sit in on a panel where there were questions asked. We got a picture taken with him, and it was just a blast. It was really fun to see some of the people that were dressed up in all these crazy costumes, but it was fun. It wasn't awkward or anything like that. It was just absolutely fun. I want to encourage you to try something new, whether it's large or small, to have fun and be brave after 50. So that's all I had to share with you today, and I'll see you next time.